Hey everybody, it's Anthony Cabana. Welcome to Cool Collectibles. Today is a special episode because I'm going to be showing the cool collectible stuff that I got from Universal Studios / Islands of Adventure, and also from Disney's Hollywood Studios / Disney Springs. So let's start off with two mystery items that have for Disney, and they are pin-related things. One's called Vials of Villainy, which I will show on the back here, like this. And you can see they're kind of like little vials. It's harder to see because of the glare, but it's all different villains, and they're kind of like potions based on them. So I thought that was pretty neat, and we're going to open that. And we have Fantasyland Football. This is a mystery pin set. I believe it comes with 5 pins. Yeah, you get 5 random pins. And let's see what we got. We're going to start with Vials of Villainy. Just because. So we got this here. Okay, they come in 2 little sealed bags. Okay, number 1. If I can open the bag. Having technical oh, there it goes. Okay, so potion number 1 is, let's see, Wing by Night. Pretty awesome pin. And the second mystery pin is kind of stuck. Oh, actually, this is one of the ones I wanted. Mortality Mixture, and this is the Hades Potion. I love that. That's awesome. I got a Hercules pin. So, that's pretty awesome for the 2 Vials of Villainy. Gonna put this right here, little bags. And now we're gonna open the fantasy one for the football. Now, it could be either for Disneyland or Disney World. You can get for 2 different team icons. And let's see, where's the spot to open it? Oh, that didn't do it. Oh, wait. Nope. 1 second. I'm gonna cut it off screen, the bag, just so that way it comes off a little bit easier. Now let's see, is there a hole? Nope, gotta cut a little bit more. Okay. So now that we have this open, let's see what pins we got. We got Trader Sam. Pretty interesting. Oh, we got one for Sully for Monsters, Inc. Let me bring it closer. Oh, that's cool. I got one for Figment, the mascot for Epcot. So that's pretty awesome. That's probably my favorite pin so far out of the football ones. So that's pretty cool. We're down to the last 2. We have... I'm not sure what this one is. Have to look at the package, see if I can read it. Pele, I guess is how you say it. So there's that pin. Pretty cool. And then the last pin out of this bag. Oh, that's awesome. The Abominable Snowman. Like football logo. That's pretty cool. So these pins are pretty cool. It was $30 for the football ones because you're getting 5 pins randomly selected for it. That's why it's a little bit more expensive for the pins. And the Vials of Villainy was about 20 bucks, so it was about 10 bucks a pin for that. That's not too bad either, to be honest. So those are all the pins. I will be showing pictures of these at the end to make them a little bit more clear. That way, if they're not if you can't see them well in the video, I'm going to take pictures of them to make sure that you can see every detail that you need to see. And in the comments, actually say what your favorite pin is out of those 2 mystery things. We also, when we went, I opened up and this was on TikTok, I opened up the 50th anniversary mystery box, and I got these 2 pins in the box. So this is a little bonus here. So if you've seen the TikTok video, you already know that these are the ones I got, but I thought I'd include them in just to talk about the 50th anniversary as well with the pins, because I thought it was cool that they gave them like mystery pins for it. And we will now be moving on to the next section of items, which one is going to be one of the Disney Magic Bands, and it's for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This is the box that actually comes in, and I didn't know this, but apparently it's a very limited edition to the Magic Bands, and they made 1,500 of these, and he's on the Magic Band right there. So that's pretty cool. It was about like 40 bucks. That's not bad, considering they only made a small amount of these. So yeah, that's another item. I'll put this here, display that, because that looks really cool to display that. It's just awesome. Now, something else I got from Disney Springs was this. Or actually, not even Disney Springs. I'm pretty sure I got this in Disney's Hollywood Studios. But it's the Hydra Stomper for Marvel's What If. And on Hasbro, they have it for, I don't remember the exact price. It was, I think, like 50-something, like 50-some bucks. And this is like 50, and by the end of like tax and stuff, it was like 52 or something. So it was like $1 cheaper to actually get it in the park than it was to actually order online. So if you happen to be in like any of the Disney stores or anything that have these figures, I would say pick them up when you're in person, because it's actually a better deal just to pick it up, and then instead of having to wait for it, and then you can have the figure already there in your hands. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put him down here to the side. We're gonna move on. We're gonna do a Halloween Horror Nights thing. I don't have all the shirts here because I wore them as the week went on. So one of the shirts is the only shirt I can show right now. Don't Go Alone. It says on the front, and then on the back it has all the different houses. So it has like Beetlejuice. It has the Haunting of Hill House. The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Let's see, the Halloween Horror Nights Icons Captured, Texas Chainsaw. It's really awesome, this shirt, and you should go check out the merch, because you can actually buy some of the merch online, so I would say go check that out. And I believe this was like 30 bucks for the shirt, so that it's not bad, because they are very limited shirts, and once the event is done, it's going to be harder to find those shirts, because they won't be making them anymore. So the next thing we have is another mystery pin, but it's for Halloween Horror Nights. And there is something special about they're all different posters. And I did one of these on TikTok already, opening one, and I got the Caretaker for 30 Years, 30 Fears. But there is a chaser pin where it has all of them together on the poster. So let's see what we get. What the? 2 random pins. Okay. Okay, so we got one for chance. That's pretty cool. The other one that we got was for the storyteller. So that's pretty cool. So I have, now I don't remember what I did with the other one. I'm pretty sure I did get another pin for Halloween Horror Nights. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So we'll move on to the next item, but that's pretty cool that I have at least 3 or 4 of the set out of the, how many? Out of 7, so that's not bad. And then we have Studio Screamers, the vinyl figures. The last one, this was also on TikTok, I got Frankenstein the first time. So let's see if we get something different. This one was like really weird. There we go. Okay, put that there. Oh, okay. That's cool. I got the Caretaker as a figure. Pretty awesome. Put him right there. Throw this little bag in here. I didn't get the rare one, which was the Creature of the Black Lagoon, but I got an original Universal monster and one of the characters from Halloween Horror Nights. So that's pretty cool that I got overall. Let's see. We're going to move on to a Disney shirt that I have here. And it's for the 50th. It has Mickey, Donald, Pluto, Goofy on it. And it says Walt Disney World Celebration for the 50th anniversary. We got to get some stuff for the anniversary just a week before the anniversary started. So it was cool to get some awesome merch for that. Actually, here's the Frankenstein. I'll put him right there. I got some masks, which I have one here to show. For the Jurassic World Velocicoaster. If I can actually get the masks to spread out. The best I can get it right now. But it's for the Velocicoaster. I figured since it was for the grand opening of the ride, they made masks for these, so I thought I'd get one. Then we have a Ravenclaw mask, which is this right here, which is the house crest for them, so that's pretty awesome. Next, we have 2 magic bands. One is a limited edition. I did take it out of the package because I thought it was pretty awesome. It's Recess, School's Out. So let's put this right here so you can see characters from the show. There they are. And then one special magic band I got. My brother actually showed me this because he got a special one made too. That you can get a custom magic band. So I got one with my name on it. And then I decided to get Kingdom Hearts on it with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy on it. And it's a weird coincidence that Sora is now in Smash. So maybe I'll wear this when Sora comes into Smash. So we'll see. Then we have, for all those pins that I got here, we have the 50th anniversary lanyard. And it's double-sided where it has the 50th on the inside. And the castle with the 50th on it. It's going to be harder to read because it's a little bit smaller print. But this is going to be for all the Disney pins. Oh, it even has on the bottom, to make it clearer, Disney Parks 50 on it. That's awesome. I love that. But I'm learning something new about some of the stuff I bought, so that's good. We have another mask from Universal, and it is for the chocolate frogs. And it says, "Watch out for jumping frogs." So I love this mask. This is pretty cool. So I'll be definitely wearing the Harry Potter mask and stuff around if I need to for things. But I love the design of these masks. That's why I also got them. So that way, if I ever need to go out anywhere. So it's pretty cool. This one made me laugh a lot, and certain pins I will buy if they get me to laugh. Yeah, this is definitely one of those. Even just because it's from Emperor's New Groove, I thought it was hysterical. It's Kronk is speaking of the squirrel, and he's saying, "Squeaky squeak, squeaker squeak." I love that. That's hysterical. Next we have, this is another one. I was like, I quote this at time and time again just to be funny, but this is just really funny. "I'm always watching you, Wazowski, always watching." I love that character so much. And speaking of Kingdom Hearts, and that being included in Smash, you know what? At Disney, I actually found this. It's a Kingdom Hearts pin for Kingdom Hearts 3. And something told me I should get it because I never know if they're going to make Kingdom Hearts pins, really. So I'm glad I did pick this up. This is definitely one of my favorites, just in general. Then we have Shang-Chi. Yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And I love this neon pin. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually really love this pin, how it's pushed out 3D a little bit, and it's all neon and stuff. So I really enjoyed that. Star Wars is a little bit harder to get a pin because certain characters they didn't really have, so it made it a little bit more challenging. But they did have, now this says open edition on it, but it shows 2 lightsabers, a stormtrooper, or 2, the Millennium Falcon, and one of the other aliens. And this is the outpost that you go through in Disney Hollywood Studios. So that's actually pretty neat. Then we have this one, which I thought was pretty cool because of how interactive it is. It's a Kim Possible pin, and with this, if I can get it to work, there we go. Move it down, and there she is. That's pretty awesome. And this one, for some throwbacks of probably an underrated Disney movie, and I hope people do know what this movie is. Leave a comment down below if you do know what Oliver and Company is, because this was an awesome movie. I love it. It's fantastic. I almost didn't get this pin because I was unsure what pins I was gonna get. So when we went to Disney Springs, I saw it again. I was like, I'm getting it. I have to get the pin because this is a part of my childhood and I don't want it to be forgotten. So I picked up this one. And the final pin is, that I end with this of the pins, the 50th anniversary pin with Mickey and Minnie on it for Walt Disney World. That's pretty awesome that they made a bunch of these pins. There was a lot more of these 50th anniversary pins. I wanted at least one of them, so that way I have a pin of the 50th to say I could celebrate the 50th anniversary. And I got a few other ones, like the mystery ones and stuff. So I think I'm good with that. But before I go, there is something I can show on camera. I'm gonna disappear for a second, so I will be right back. This is my Harry Potter robe that I got at Hogwarts. And it's really awesome because one of the design, like, it's a little bit extra to pay to get underneath the house crest. There it is. You can actually have your name put on it. Now that you can't have like branded names put on the robe, they told you that to make sure that you don't try to write that down. But I thought it'd be cool to have my last name on the robe to signify that this is my Hogwarts robe. Oh, and if you go on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, when you get at the end of the queue and you're about to get on the ride, the operators of the ride actually say, "Welcome back to school," if you're wearing the robes. So that's pretty awesome. I love that. That made it like a better experience, I think. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Overall, the trip, probably the best trip I had going to Disney and Universal. Now that all the stuff, cool collectible stuff is done for the trip, I want to talk about Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance, I'm actually very pleased with. I didn't know what I was expecting to go into it, so I was very open-minded about the ride. But I looked up online saying it's like a 20-minute ride. I was like, oh wow, maybe that's why it's so long. They put you through a whole experience. I'd say if you go to Disney's Hollywood Studios, you should definitely check out Rise of the Resistance because it is an awesome ride. I give it a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. I give it everything because it's like they did a lot of work and it looks phenomenal. So I would definitely go check that out. Even go check out the Smuggler's Run ride where you're flying the Millennium Falcon. I got to be one of the pilots, and that was actually really fun. And that ride, it lets you have to go on it more than once because you could possibly get 3 different positions in the ride. So you definitely have to do it at least 3 times to be either the pilot, one of the weapons experts, or one of the engineers. So I would definitely recommend that. It was so cool to be there. It was awesome. If you have any questions about what happened on the trip or anything, or like what my favorite house was from Halloween Horror Nights, or was there any specific ride other than Rise of the Resistance at Disney that I enjoyed, or one of my favorite rides at Universal or Islands of Adventure, leave a comment down below, and I will see everybody next time for Cool Collectibles. This one is running a bit long, but it's because there was so much stuff, and I wanted to make sure that pretty much everything got included, and I wanted to go over it a little bit and make sure I didn't miss anything. So I think I only missed one thing with that pin, but other than that, I should be good. So with that, I will see you all next time. See ya.